Hi friends, my name is Mrs. Wells with Little Bean Learning, and today I would like to teach you how to make a bug hotel. Now you might have stayed at a hotel before yourself, maybe on vacation, but today we're going to make a hotel for some of the bugs that live in your backyard. You might be wondering, what bugs need to stay in a hotel, Mrs. Wells? Well, this hotel is for bugs like spiders, ladybugs, and even bees. This hotel will provide shelter for those insects. Shelter, that's right. Just like when you go on vacation and you stay in a hotel. Now you might say, why do they need shelter? Well, they need shelter to have somewhere safe to stay during the winter months when it gets cold outside. And they also need a place where they can safely lay their eggs. So let's get started and make this bug hotel. Now you will need just a few things. You might would like to have an egg carton, some paper towel or toilet paper rolls, some bark or some sticks from outside, maybe even some grass or pine cones, some scissors, some craft glue or Elmer's glue should work just fine. And then you would also need a box. I'm using a shoebox for today's bug hotel. Now, you're going to make your hotel like this. Think about a tall sky rise or a building. This is going to be the front of your hotel. Now, the bugs don't need to open and close a door like we do, but they will need to be able to go inside. They want their own space, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to cut my paper towel roll, and just depends on how deep your box is, how you will cut your paper towel roll. So everybody's bug hotel will not be the same. Just like every hotel. I've stayed at lots of different hotels traveling on vacation, and they all have been a little bit different, right? There's something that makes each one special and unique. So once you have some of your paper towel rolls cut, what you're going to begin to do is you're going to begin to layer them or stack them in your shoebox or whatever kind of box you have. So I'm just putting them in there. Now use your imagination with Mrs. Wells, and I want you to pretend that these little rolls are now the hotel rooms. Look at there. So the bugs can go inside, they can get a room, you could turn them different ways, but you want to pack them in there so that lots of bugs can enjoy your hotel. Now, what do bugs like to do? They like to climb around. So you might want to then go in and add a stick. And then you'll put more paper towel rolls on top. Or maybe you'll add another stick right inside of the hotel room so they could climb around. And you'll keep adding and adding and adding until you have a nice full hotel. Now I want to show you one that I made a little bit earlier. Would you like to see it? All right, I'm going to show it to you. Here is my finished bug hotel. You can see I've used egg cartons. I've thought about this like as a waiting room or a waiting area. I've got sticks, I've got moss and rocks, all types of things. And then I even put bug hotel at the top. I hope that you try this great nature-based activity to help the bugs. Now, we're giving the bugs a place to stay, and in return, the bugs will naturally control the pests in our gardens and our yards. They will pollinate the flowers. They will help us keep our local ecosystem nice and healthy. All right, friends, send me a picture of your bug hotel or tag me if you make your bug hotel. I would love to see the work that you do to help our friends, the bugs. See you soon. Bye-bye.